Hello and thank you for your time. I am David Adabale and I'm the author of the book, The Diamond Believer. I want to thank you very much for all the feedbacks and the responses and the comments and the emails since this book has been released, especially from those who have been talking about how it's been blessing you. So what I'm just doing is a freestyle video just to focus on an aspect of the book and, just for it to be a blessing to you. Maybe you can always then make a reference to it and even just be a blessing to even those who don't have the book, but just to be a blessing. I want to talk to us today about the fact that energy flows where attention goes. I can remember when I was going through my despairing moment driving to work on that day. For those who are used to London, in South London, there is a popular tunnel called the Blackwall Tunnel. I was driving down the Blackwall Tunnel at about 8:20 a.m. on that day. I was just so discouraged. I was just in despair. And there was just that whole negative vibe all around me. And that was where God caught my attention and said, David, what are you actually focusing on? Are you focusing on the people involved in this situation and focusing on the fact that you feel what they are doing to you is unfair and you haven't done anything wrong? Is that what you are focusing on, or are you focusing on me? Because whatever you give your attention to will give you energy. No wonder I had anger welling up in me. There was resentment and there was just that whole negative vibe. I was snappy and irritable. I didn't see anything good about life. Because that was where my attention was going. But when I now put my focus on God and the good things that God has placed around me, despite the challenges, that gave me energy. Indeed, energy flows where attention goes. No wonder the Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 12, that looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, whom for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. He despised the shame. And when I started focusing on God, then I saw the good things around me. Now, those negative situations did not disappear immediately, but because my attention was not on it, it wasn't giving me energy. It wasn't giving me negative energy. It was giving me, I was having positive energy because I was focusing on God. I don't know what you might be going through right now. You might be going through a very, very negative situation, being in a very hostile environment. Please don't pay attention to the negativity. Pay attention to the things that God has blessed you with. I mean, to start with, you are alive. That's even a good starting point. And so I want to encourage you. Keep your eyes on the Lord. Focus on the positive things that is around you. And I know that it's only a matter of time. These too will pass. I've focused on this in an aspect of the book, chapter 9, The Adversity That Propels. And this is a series, so I'm going to be doing more series on how it applies to us in our relationship, in our finances, in every other area of our lives. If there's anything you want me to share as part of this video or make reference to in the book, feel free to contact me. All the contact details are on the screen right now. And I hope to continue being a blessing to you. God bless you.